same way answering that question. I did say that most men do not. They only do that if they are pushed to doing that by a particular
Wait,
factors
let me
that
ask
is
you a question.
associated to
In which
ladies.
world do you live? Because this is something that is just being normal and everyone knows that. Is it a lie?
All right. We are living in a contemporary society right now. And of course, us being in a contemporary society will definitely make you understand that what happens right now, it is either a man is pushed into
No,
cheating
no, no,
by
no, no.
what a lady
Listen.
does.
Okay, we have seen scenarios whereby a man is having a very good woman when it comes to looks, the inner beauty, everything.
Uh-huh.
The man has everything. The woman has everything a man needs. But you see the man still going to cheat. We have seen scenarios whereby men are sleeping with maids in the home.
Okay.
So what would be the reason?
Well, okay.
Yet you're saying
Now,
they're being pushed.
the question here is this. Now, I want to throw this question to Queen and any other, and of course, all the three ladies in the house here. Now,
Bring it on.
a beautiful lady like you, well facilitated, facilities all installed perfectly. Okay.
Thank you.
Now, you're doing everything to keep your husband in the same room. How sure are you that this man will still walk outside to another woman if you're doing all it takes to keep this man within the house in your bedroom?
Before you ask him that question, I want to say that it is not a woman's duty to keep a man. The society should get that right, because men also have flaws. I don't need to be perfect to keep a man. A man should understand that I have flaws and agree to stay with me like that. For example, a man can have over 10 flaws. A lady is okay because she loves the man. But then a man just notices one flaw in a woman and he feels like that is a reason for him to cheat, which is not right. So we should understand that as youth, as young women and young men and the society at large, that it's not right.
Well, as ladies and of course as girls, I also want us to understand one fact, that a good girlfriend definitely brings up a good boyfriend.
Listen, you're absolutely wrong about
You understand
that.
this?
You know what you're saying? Listen, let me talk. What you're saying is this is how you see women end up being like losing themselves in marriage.
Okay.
Thinking that man will change. We have seen men, we
Well,
have seen women trying to bear whatever difficulties they're facing in their marriages or relationships, thinking that men will change, but definitely they won't. So I don't think what you're saying is true, that a good woman can change a man.
Okay.
Because we have seen
All
girls,
right.
like we have seen girls doing everything. What even I've seen as saying whereby is it even if you do what, even if you do what, he will still cheat.
Well,
One
okay,
thing I know
now-
is a man who wants to change will change. If he doesn't want, even if you do what, he will not change. Even if you even if you take 10 cups of okra, he will not change. That is it.
Yeah, of course. I would like to say one thing about this topic here. One thing that I think cheating is just a behavior. It shouldn't be put on maybe on ladies or men as such. But I feel it's a behavior. It depends on someone's behavior. There are some good men who do not cheat. There are some good ladies who do not cheat when they're in a relationship, they are in a serious relationship. So to me, it's just a behavior. So maybe the viewers outside, what I can say is that maybe
but
behavior change.
did you
matters a
must-
lot is that behavior
What
change.
makes a relationship very serious? What are the signs? What are we supposed to do? Like, we ladies.
Now, have you got what I've said? I would say that cheating is a behavior. It's someone's behavior. It do happen with men, both men and ladies. So it depends on someone's behavior. What I just maybe encourage maybe the youth is that maybe you can abstain from any kind of that kind of relationship so that you can stay safe. Reason being that when you have that sexual network, you never know your life will be risks. So in risk. So to me, I would like to say that maybe it's not something maybe we should not maybe put on either side, or female or male. Let it be that maybe it is a behavior. It's your behavior that makes you to cheat. Otherwise, there are some people who have maybe good behaviors, who feel that maybe they are comfortable when they get maybe into a relationship with maybe with a lady. So it is not the behavior of a gentleman. A gentleman who is really married and contented at his home will not always cheat on the wife.
I totally agree with DJ Mosh, because cheating, it's true cheating is common among men, But there's one thing that is making this happen because men believe that it's their nature to cheat. They're entitled to cheat. Well, I don't blame them because it's the society. The society says a man can do this, can do that. But then my advice to the youth, especially the boys, is that you shouldn't put it in your mind that you're entitled to cheat or you're supposed to cheat. You're supposed to have very many girlfriends. And as mothers, we should try, and fathers, we should try to put that off the minds of our children because these boys grow up knowing these things. Your father has so many wives, he cheats on your mother, and you feel you. But a lot comes with cheating because you're going out there, people are not safe. Who knows, you're out there having unprotected sex, you come back to your partner, you come with STDs and all that. So we should consider all those things. When you look at cheating in itself, apart from destroying your relationship, it can destroy your entire life. So I say stay faithful. Yeah.
Okay, well, let me throw it back to our viewers one time. You know, when we have to remember at first, the question is between the girls and, the men and the other gender, who cheats most? Now, let me bring this to you. We have always come across this saying that what a man does, a woman does it better. You understand? And so, when a man cheats, there are high chances that a woman cheats on the man better.
Oh,
okay.
True.
So, I want to credit you guys for cheating on us better. I want to credit you guys for doing it to the best of your ability.
What you're saying is right.
But of course, no one will say that cheating is well. But I want us to be careful in this. I'll still repeat. Men, if they are to cheat, they cheat because of a reason that is not satisfactory in their relationships. How always beautiful ladies like you in here will fill up some of the gaps that will make them cheating.
Let me pose that question. What do you think? Okay, what is the biggest reason as to why men cheat? Because we have tried to search and see what is the main reason as to why they're cheating, but we are afraid to come up with a reason. What do you think is the biggest reason?
You know, one fact is that I don't cheat. So I'm not going to say it from my perspective. But let me try it. Let me try it out. You know, I think that men have different reasons as to why they cheat. You know, for ladies, you guys also have reasons as to why you cheat. Some of them might be varieties. You know, you need to have varieties. Not necessarily that, but varieties of words. You want to test what.
No. For us, a lady, by the time a lady cheats, it's most cases we are being pushed. Most cases we cheat for love. It's hard to find a girl having very many lovers. It's very hard. And by the time a girl cheats, that's too much. Okay. But for a man, you find a man having over 5 ladies, then you wonder what exactly he's looking for.
There's one thing I wanted to ask my sister. Assume that we live this right now here. We're moving towards maybe the town. Who will get more challenges between you and me?
When we are moving towards
ladies maybe confronting me about something maybe let me say about men confronting you, asking maybe to fall in relationship.
Yeah, you're right. It's me.
But now if you're easy goer, who will be the most they will be a victim? Let
me tell you, for us ladies, we love by heart. It's not you guys who just look at someone and get impressed and get high. For us, it's in the mind and heart. So when you find a lady who is really in love and has really fallen in love, that lady will never go somewhere. That you find a girl, you find dons are coming, they're coming with cars, a lot of cash, promising the world, and you find this little girl leaving all that and going for her village boy
have you got my question very well?
Yes, I've gotten the question.
What I'm trying to put forward is that the challenge that ladies you meet is not the same challenge that maybe for us men we meet. Why I'm saying this one here is that sometimes you ladies, you get so many challenges. Out of maybe 5, at least maybe 2. You may go with 2. Why I'm saying that you may be content with the 2. So that one definitely shows that we women, you cheat more than men. That's it.
No.
Mosh. Let me just say something.
The reason why I'm saying that one is that one thing that it is very, 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 sometimes very, very, very hard for a man to replace a girlfriend after maybe the breakage. Listen, it takes time. But for your lady, even in a day, even a minute, you can find anybody even to replace your boyfriend. Trust me.
Mosh, let me start from there. Men find it hard to replace a girl, but girls have found themselves in situations where you break up with a guy, and then you find him in a relationship that is much older than yours. And leave aside that, this one said men are pushed into cheating, but trust me, it's us ladies who are pushed into cheating. Why do I say so? Men have no reason for cheating because they see a skirt and they want to know what is inside, what is there. But for us ladies, we tolerate. Once a guy, like, he's cheating on you,
Well,
be there, you're hurting me.
let me interject
and then
there.
a girl can stay in that relationship.
Let me interject there. You just say that you're being pushed into cheating by men, you know? And now the question is, why won't you have the guts to resist that that pushing to the wall? Why don't you resist it
Wait
as
a minute.
maybe perhaps a faithful lady, you know?
Okay, let me just make it clear. I said when we're in a relationship, we go with our heart. Like Pesh said, with our heart and all our body. But for a guy, he just goes there, bees there. And once we take a step to start a new relationship, that means I'm not looking back. I'm going into that new relationship. So I'm literally not cheating. And that's what you guys consider cheating.
And I really have something little to say about ladies cheating. We ladies, we ladies, actually, we don't cheat. You can that. Let me start from let a man dies. God forbid, though. Let a man dies. It will take the lady, the woman, it will take her long to get a husband. But let the wife die. It is not easy.
Immediately.
After 1 month.
A month is too a long duration. Days.
With a what? With a different woman. That's men, and that's their nature.
Seriously, we women, we don't cheat. It is the conditions. And then secondly, first listen. The reason why we always cheat is maybe the man is not taking good care of us. You know, our hair, the nails, the dressing, it is also really expensive. If you don't want your wife to cheat, make her expensive. Make her look good. Work with her.
Now, you see me. I always talk about the point. Let me say something. You told me you want to say something. Let me ask some question. When you go on street at night, do we get ladies or we get men standing around my back?
Okay.
No, that's why I'm asking this one here. That's now we are going to find out who cheats most. Is it the ladies or is the men?
Why can't you just leave us on the street? Why do you come and ask for us? Why?
Because of course.
You leave us, we be loitering there, and we go home. We know that there's no business. We just be.
Mosh, I've loved that question. And we always know the reason as to why those ladies are on the streets. It's always because of money, right?
Yeah, it is.
And by the way, we know the biggest reason as to why our ladies cheat is money. So if I really love you and you take good care of me, I won't have a reason as to why I cheat. That is the biggest reason as to why. But men, you find money, size, skin, height, talking, the way she talks, the way she walks, like everything.
Well, Queen Pesh, let me just rectify that. The biggest reason as to why we cheat is not money. Once a girl decides to cheat, it's because the guy is no longer giving the love, the attention, the care he used to give. On the contrary, you guys cheat, because of the things you mentioned. Ties, the way the girl walks, the way she looks, the way she sits, the skin complexion.
Yeah, of course. Now, let me welcome you officially into this topic here. Because, big bro, really, the topic is about between, it's between, what we're trying to put forward to the viewers there is
Yes.
between men and the ladies who cheat most.
Okay.
And we want to relate it to the music. Because now you see, we are the youth. We are actually the victims in a way that you find people get into sexual network, and you even had. I think we have ever discussed this topic some way back. Yes. We discussed with a relation to was it a World AIDS Day we have ever brought that one, we have ever discussed that. So to me, I want to welcome you, big brother, into this topic here, but in relation to let me say, music.
Okay, before actually we get down there, allow me actually thank these guys. Thank you so much for coming through. I was following from somewhere, and I love the topic. Lillian, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Bess,
How are you?
how are you?
Good. How are you?
Bess, respond again. At least with a smile.
I'm not annoyed. I'm just
Okay.
the fact that you guys are not being honest is a problem.
Okay. Nice having
Fine.
you guys here. My brother over here said something. He said, it is always said that, what a man does, what?
A woman can
does
do
it
better.
better, right?
Yes.
There was that quotation I got from him, and I was like, damn, he's right.
He's not right.
Probably it is the same scenario over there. But again, even before we get into any of these discussions, how do you guys understand cheating? Is it getting away from your boyfriend or your fisherman and going somewhere, or it is in diversity? If you are to actually analyze what cheating is, maybe we can take a look at it from another angle, or we can still leave it where it is. But I think this is relationship-wise. If you are to take it along that line, I was checking through. If you are to check a survey, if you are to Google it up, I'm sorry to say this, I think it is actually men who cheat more.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, that is. I'm being so honest on this. I think according to survey, it is a proven survey. It is actually men who cheat more than ladies. But before a lady cheats, always there must always be a pushing factor.
Exactly.
A factor that actually pushes them in one way or two. But that necessarily shouldn't be an excuse also for the ladies to cheat. You see? Lillian, you have ever cheated, right? Let my brother intervene here. But I'm asking a simple question. I want to know from the ladies. Before I give it to him, I give the mic to him.
Pop your question.
You have ever cheated on your boyfriend? Like once?
Yeah, I cheated once. I was pushed after a long time.
I knew you were going to say that. Let me, Pace, you have ever done that, right?
Cheating?
Yes.
No, I've never cheated.
Be honest, come on. No one is going to crucify you on this.
Cheating, like what? Okay, what's
Relationship.
Your relationship.
And
then you have someone else?
Yeah,
Yeah, I have ever.
yes, yeah. And of course, Fifi, you have ever done that, right?
Terribly.
Terrible. Okay.
Yeah, I
Most
was
you have
pushed
ever
also.
done that. Most, let's be honest. Let's be honest.
To be honest, I've
Yes.
never cheated.
Yeah.
When I'm in a serious relationship, by
Yes.
the way.
Yeah.
But some of us, even with this relationship, is just occasionally we don't. Because, big bro, you've been with me. We have been here for almost 1 to 2 years.
Yes,
now,
yes.
working here.
Yes.
We've been moving together. You have been seeing my lifestyle.
Yes,
how I
yes.
do my things and so on. Honestly,
But up to now, I don't know Moses' girlfriend.
honestly,
even.
me, it's very
I don't know
rare.
Moses' girlfriend. We have been together for all this while. I don't know.
It becomes very rare. I have
Yeah.
to be straightforward because we are on the national TV.
Yes.
The fact is that me, I'm one of the humble men among the trusted men.
I
around.
think.
Trust me.
I think on this.
So when I'm in a serious relationship with someone,
yes.
it's always very hard for me to cheat. But right now, I'm not in a relationship with anybody.
I think I can concur with Moss because I've always been with him. I don't even know his girlfriend. Like maybe he's hiding her from me, but that's the fact. Have you ever cheated?
Honestly, I will say I've not cheated. I've not tried.
Sure.
Honestly, I haven't. I have not. Yeah, I knew it will sound so funny, but that's the truth. I've not yet
I also
cheated.
joined the bandwagon. I've never cheated.
Yeah.
That is the fact. Why are you giving me that look, Lillian?
I really want to ask Hassan. Hassan, haven't you cheated in your life? Because far as I know, the entire row is yours.
Look at this guy. But guys, welcome to this show. It's amazing.
The fact is, there are some serious. By the way, let me tell you, it is a habit. It is a behavior. How maybe you look at the relationship maybe you are in.
Yes.
The fact is not that everyone cheats, but one thing that I would like to know, we should separate from being maybe having a girlfriend and having a wife. Maybe someone who goes out maybe for another girl, and maybe you see being in a relationship, maybe let me say a girlfriend. There's a girlfriend and a wife. A man who leaves the wife and goes out maybe to another lady, that one, me, I feel it's very, very, very bad. That is cheating. But a girlfriend, you can have men as you want, as you wish, as you wish.
Absolutely.
Why I'm saying that one there is because you haven't committed yourself, Lati. You are my wife. Commitment means that maybe you are staying together, but because of some misunderstanding at home, you leave, you abandon your wife, whether not officially married, but already you are staying with somebody. You need to have that kind of trust. So it's not something very good. To me, this issue of being a girlfriend, boyfriend when you're not committed, that's not cheating.
Well, let me first ask Hassan. He just came up in here with some statistics showing us that it is the men who cheat most, and ladies, there's that statistics. But Hassan, one fact is that statistics are always updated annually.
No,
Can
you're
you
not being
please
honest. That's the truth.
Hold
You're
on,
not being
please. Can you just give us maybe when that statistics was? We want to know whether it's a valid one, okay? Because we understand that things change by the way.
No, this guy he's just not being honest, because even we can see that from the daily life, it's always men. And there's something Mosh said that, just a minute, there's something Mosh said that if it's just a relationship, someone is free to cheat. If it's like that, then why do you act jealous when you see me going out? Why do you act jealous when you see me with some other guy? Why do you lie to me that I'm the only one? Like, you just have to be honest and tell me that you're trying out something.
I could just answer this question. It is actually a man who created Google. So anything can happen.
No,
I don't
would
really
like to tell my
trust
sister
Google.
that my sister. Let me
Seriously, I
answer
don't.
you. Let me answer her. There's one thing that you should know. If I come to that when I'm in love with you and I really mean it, I take you home. But once I start, maybe I love you so much, I promise so many things, maybe I tell about what and so on. You know what, you always use your words. That one there, it means so long as someone has taken you home, that means that that's a serious relationship. To me.
Leonard, before
But
you say
somebody
anything.
you are just maybe dating, or you are just maybe cohabiting. And
But
so on.
why is
That
Lillian
one there,
and
I don't
Pace
value it.
on
I
the
only
same
value
line?
it
You're supposed
when
to
someone
be-
loves you so much, he has to take you home and take care of you. That means that he has taken away the responsibility of your parents. Is now full in.
Okay.
Hassan, just let me answer
Lillian
this
and
before I die.
Pace, I mean, I don't know why you guys are all in the same corner.
Wait, before we go into that,
Okay.
let me come back to Mosh. Honest speaking, Mosh is saying when a guy loves you, he takes you home.
Yes.
We have seen many ladies who have been taken home, and you still find their men wandering on streets with one girl to another, and then you find a guy who has a pregnant woman at home, who has many side chicks that you know of coming to your inbox,
I want us to take a
directly,
break.
saying that
I want
he's
us to take a
single.
break. But before we take a break, just a quick one for all of us here. This is the research I talked about, 2022, last year, around November. Just a quick one. I want to read exactly what is written here. 1 in 5 Americans have actually been unfaithful, just like any African out there. 74% of men and 68% of women would cheat if they were guaranteed, and of course, given that opportunity. Getting down with the factors. Now you get the percentage. 74% of men and 68% of women. So literally, men actually have that higher percentage than women, leaving every factor constant. But we're taking a break. We come back.
No wonder with that one, because for us men we are more than women. That's according to world population.
That's not true.
We're powered by Pepsi. Let's get back in a very shortest while. Most, let's go.
It's deeper, it's simmer. Another one star boy. I will do man, don't get you not track and indupe. Kapoda neno kumingo ifinya yo mupe.